Monday Macro Overview, Navigating Through Economic Peaks and Valleys. As we usher in a new week, the macroeconomic landscape continues to be as dynamic and unpredictable as ever. Across the globe, central banks, financial institutions, and individuals are grappling with an array of developments that are shaping our economic future. From unexpected growth and rising inflation to looming recessions and unprecedented debt levels, the tapestry of economic news is as diverse as it is profound. So, let's delve into the leading stories in this week's Monday Macro Roundup. Inflation and growth, a balancing act. In the United States, the Federal Reserve's key inflation measure revealed a 0.3% rise in prices in May, a subtle indication that inflationary pressures persist despite overall price stability. This comes against the backdrop of an upward revision in economic growth for the first quarter of 2023 to 2%, up from an initial 1.3%. This growth, though modest, reflects the resilience of the American economy amid global economic challenges and underscores the delicate balance between maintaining growth and controlling inflation. However, this balancing act is not limited to the US. Across the pond, the Bank of England finds itself in a similar predicament as inflation and labor market pressures intensify. With business activity in Europe slowing due to higher interest rates, the bank's dilemma underscores the complexities of managing an economy in uncertain times. A shadow on the horizon, the looming recession. In a sobering projection, banking giant HSBC has warned of an impending US recession this year, with Europe expected to follow suit in 2024. This forecast has sent ripples across the global financial community, highlighting the interconnectedness of our economies and the potential ripple effects a recession in major economies could trigger. Despite the looming shadow of recession, the International Monetary Fund's Gita Gopinath has cautioned against premature rate cuts. Gopinath's warning serves as a reminder of the potential pitfalls of hasty monetary policy decisions and the need for careful, data-driven approaches in responding to economic downturns. Surging defaults and rising unemployment. Adding to the brewing economic storm are surges in corporate defaults and bankruptcies. Though the specific reasons behind this surge remain unclear, it is an ominous sign of underlying economic distress and potential financial instability. This distress is mirrored in the labor market, where jobless claims have risen more than expected, reaching their highest level since October 2021. This increase in unemployment claims serves as a stark contrast to the surprisingly strong payroll growth in May, which saw an addition of 339,000 jobs, a testament to the resilience of the labor market in the face of adversity. The burden of high interest rates and debt. Meanwhile, the World Bank has issued a warning that major economies face slower growth due to high interest rates and bank stress. This warning is a stark reminder of the broader implications of monetary policy decisions and the need for coordinated global action to manage economic growth. Amid these developments, consumer debt in the US has reached a historic high, crossing the $17 trillion mark for the first time. This milestone paints a troubling picture of the financial burdens that consumers are shouldering and raises questions about long-term economic sustainability. Thoughts? As we navigate through these macroeconomic currents, the dichotomy of resilient growth amid rising inflation, looming recessions, surging corporate defaults, and rising debt levels highlight the complexities and challenges of managing an economy in today's interconnected world. In this climate of economic uncertainty, it's more important than ever for policymakers, businesses, and individuals alike to stay informed and adapt swiftly to changing circumstances. The undercurrents of our global economy are shifting, and it's clear that the decisions made now will have far-reaching implications for years to come. The Federal Reserve and the Bank of England, among other central banks, have a Herculean task on their hands. Their decisions on interest rates, in the face of mounting inflationary pressures and volatile labor markets, will have a significant impact on economic growth and stability. Corporate defaults and bankruptcies, coupled with rising jobless claims, underscore the fragility of the current economic situation. These indicators suggest that corporations and individuals alike are grappling with financial challenges that could exacerbate existing economic issues. Meanwhile, the global economic landscape is under threat from potential recessions in the US and Europe, as warned by HSBC. The prediction of these economic downturns adds another layer of complexity to the global economic outlook and places further pressure on financial institutions and policymakers. The World Bank's warning of slower growth amid high interest rates and bank stress is another cautionary tale. As central banks around the world navigate the delicate balance between inflation and growth, their actions will play a crucial role in determining the trajectory of the global economy. The significant rise in consumer debt in the US is another major cause for concern. As the debt level reaches a record high, the sustainability of such borrowing comes under scrutiny. This development highlights the need for effective financial management and responsible lending practices to avoid a potential debt crisis. The resilience of the labor market, demonstrated by the impressive payroll growth in May, provides a glimmer of hope in these uncertain times. It's a testament to the adaptability and perseverance of businesses and workers alike, who continue to forge ahead in the face of economic challenges. In summary, the economic news of the past week serves as a stark reminder of the intricacies and interconnectedness of our global economy. These developments underscore the importance of vigilant economic stewardship, careful policymaking, and informed decision-making at all levels. Navigating through these macroeconomic currents will require astute economic insight, careful policy adjustments, and decisive action. As we look ahead, the focus will undoubtedly be on how policymakers around the world respond to these challenges and steer their economies towards stability and growth. As we continue our journey into the week, the importance of staying informed and being prepared cannot be overstated. In a world defined by economic complexity, understanding the macroeconomic landscape is crucial for businesses, policymakers, and individuals alike. With this comprehensive roundup of the latest macroeconomic news, we hope to contribute to that understanding and encourage informed discussions about our economic future. In the world of macroeconomics, the only constant is change. As we continue to monitor these and other developments, we look forward to bringing you the most relevant and insightful macroeconomic news in our next Monday Macro Roundup. Until then, stay informed, stay prepared, and stay engaged in the global economic conversation.